illegal,
Article 3, Section 1. The judicial power of the United States shall be vested in one Supreme Court, and in such inferior courts as the Congress may from time to time ordain and establish. The judges, both of the Supreme and inferior courts, shall hold their offices during good behavior, and shall, as stated times, receive for their services and compensation, which shall not diminish during their continuance in office. Section 2 of Article 3, the judicial power shall extend to all cases in law and equity arising under this Constitution, the laws of the United States, and treaties made or which shall be made under the authority, and all cases affecting ambassadors, other public ministers, and councils, to all cases of admiralty and maritime jurisdiction, to controversies to which the United States shall be a party, to controversies between two or more states, between a state and a citizen of another state, between a citizen of different states, between citizens of the same state claiming lands under grants in different states, between a state or citizen thereof, and foreign states, citizens or subjects. So that's basically establishing the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. In the cases affecting ambassadors, other public ministers, and councils, and those in which the state shall be party, the Supreme Court shall have original jurisdiction, and in other cases be mentioned. The Supreme Court shall have appellate jurisdiction, both as to law and fact, with such expectations and other such regulations as the Congress shall make. So that's basically saying the Supreme Court has jurisdiction over anything that has to do with ambassadors or any other public officials. The trial of all crimes, except in cases of impeachment, shall be by jury, and such trial shall be held in the state wherein said crime shall have been committed. But when not committed within any state, the trial shall be at such place or places as the Congress may by law have directed. So that's basically establishing you have a right to trial by jury, and NDAA Section 1021 basically null and voids this section of Article 3, Section 2 of the U.S. Constitution, that basically says that you have a right to trial by jury, except for in cases of impeachment. And said trial has to take place in said state and county which said crime was committed. Now, Article 3, Section 3. Treason against the United States shall consist only in levying war against them. So though all those who wish to accuse Edward Snowden of treason are straight out wrong. Let me go ahead and read the definition of treason to you, once again established by the U.S. Constitution, Article 3, Section 3. Treason against the United States. Treason against the United States shall consist only in levying war against them. So that means treason can only be committed when you level war against the U.S. or in adhering to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. No person shall be convicted of treason unless the testimony of two witnesses to the same overt act or in confession in open court. So that basically means that you have to either wage war against the United States or adhere to their enemies and giving them aid and comfort. Now, I wouldn't say Edward Snowden is giving anybody aid and comfort. He may have exposed what the U.S. was doing to other nations, some of whom are not our enemies, some of whom are very, very close allies, but I wouldn't say constitutes as aid or comfort. He just said, oh yeah, we're spying on you. So I'm sorry, Edward Snowden has not committed treason via definition of treason in the U.S. Constitution. The Congress shall have the power to declare the punishment of treason, but no attainder of treason shall work corruption of blood or forfeiture except during the life of the person obtained.
That all the nations